puppet masters ain't planning mad disaster and doom. The very moment you pop out of your mom's womb, you're a sovereign king ready to blossom and bloom. However, things change for the absolute worst when you're issued a live certificate of birth, and that number is given to you before you're dribbling. That's when you become a United States citizen. Slavery has been abolished, I know that you heard the news, but the 14th Amendment's voluntary servitude. Once you register your child, you make a major alteration. You are now employed by United States Corporation. The Constitution thereby becomes a fiction. You can't mention it in any statutory jurisdiction. They hoodwink masses of people something awful. Just cause something's legal doesn't mean that it is lawful. It's time for me to change from being what I am. Through the years I feel the need like any other man. But what will I become? What am I to find?
What's the reason for the treason, huh? You wanna die?
I see no reason, maybe I'm blind.
What's the reason for the treason, huh?
I see no reason,
What's the reason?
I see no rhyme.
What's the reason?
I see no reason, I see no reason,
What's the reason?
I see no reason to waste my precious time.
What's the reason for the treason? You wanna die?
Best believe I believe in the life I'm leading. I'm a freedom fighter, I'm a fight for freedom. I'm the type that'll put a knife to the windpipe of a tyrant, leaving bleeding. Yeah, and I see no reason to keep accepting these acts of treason, to keep on eating the food they feeding, to keep believing the shit they preaching. Why? Because it's always lies, and when they caught, they don't even apologize. So when they open up their mouths, I tend to tune them out. I don't even pay attention when I see them speaking. Yeah, we gotta be the change, rearrange the system and let freedom reign. From sea to sea, friend, it's a brand new season. No more living like a slave, I don't see no reason.
I see no reason, maybe I'm blind. I see no reason, I see no rhyme. I see no reason, I see no reason, I see no reason to waste my precious time.
I see no reason neither. And we get some catchy tunes from Russia. And I thought I'd just do a quick little stream. I got a shirt in the mail, so I named it after it. I'll show it to you guys. Hold on. D-Man made me get it. I'll show it to y'all on the big screen. It's a pink. Let's see if I can get it out there. Pink Floyd. Cute. Thanks, D-Man, for making me buy that. It's got it in the mail. I'm just doing a little pre-show thing, letting you guys know I'm going to go through every one of the globe claims and show you how they add their radius to it. It's just one of those things I'm going to do. That'll be later tonight. I just saw nobody's on except Brandon Corporate Fiction. He's on. And you should go over to his channel. And I'm going to go over there after I end this a little shorter. And I met Mr. Matthew Eastman today. He came by my daughter's house. We met each other, shook hands, had a little talk on the front porch. It was fun. Right, Matthew? It was a cool song, too. Let's see. Jurist Society meeting. This gentleman is Saab's son. I want to share the link with you guys. You go over. He's got some really good advice when it comes to legalese, you might say. I'll stick the link in the chat. If you've never been there, it's 420 somewhere. Yeah. I got behind a car on the way over here that had 420 Cowgirl on the back of her BMW. Yeah. Now, guys, go over and visit him. I just wanted to show off the shirt. I thought D-Mine might stop by. He'll be over probably tonight. I'm running out of things to say. 420. Where? Where did that come from? 420. Wasn't that in a movie? Like that was code for let's get high, smoking weed out behind the bleachers or something. I remember that. Oh, let's see. I'm probably the only one on screen right now. Yeah. Cool shirt though. This was a thing back in the 90s too. Everybody had a Pink Floyd, the Barber shirt. I'll come back over tonight. I think I'll be on at 11. I think Saab may be doing another stream too. That'll be a good one. I'll get rid of my mug. Huh. I can't do anything on my avatar. That's weird. It usually has a button I can click. Oh, I can replace it. Okay. Now it's a presentation. Now, guys, I thought I'd just do a quick little stream show off my shirt. Say hi to Matthew. Hi, Matthew. He's on the road, I think. He's on his way home. He's heading back home. He's got Santa Claus as his avatar. Look at that. Juno. I've had a long day and a long day. We did a decent stream last night, I think, and I rebutted everything. I did misquote myself or change my stance on it. I wasn't sure about it. Is science objective or subjective? And I wasn't quite sure. I thought it was subjective because you're actually treating science as a subject. Objectively looking at it, you're looking at everything in it, I guess. That's the way they put it. I'll look up the meaning one day. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, go over and hang out with Ryan for a bit. Thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to say a few things. I'll play out with a better song. Well, I'll play out with the same down that line, I think. We'll end the Fed here in a minute. That ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a lot of work. And stop by later. I'll be doing a whole show on it.
When you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you might want to turn your head the other way. But if you dare trip with me, I will take you on a ride. You will see just how you can prevent genocide. Everything you think you own has been lent to ya by a predator. With a monopoly on terror, there's no competitor. America's a detonation, getting deader. Supine to its sovereign, you cannot audit your creditor. They ship the drugs and run the prisons, etc. You can't find one mainstream newspaper editor. If you get upset, who you gonna write a letter to? Your congressman has been vetted, and so has your senator. The inventors of this creature are fortuitous. This world order, trust me, there ain't nothing new to this. The truth is just too illustrious and luminous for folks to know who they can trust and who Lucius is, or any other Rockefeller Foundation. 1,000 points of light, non-governmental organization. All that tyranny could be summarily dead in one fell swoop if you end the fad. A monster, and you'd be foolish to think their main goal is not to conquer. Your mindset, slave, don't ever forget, slave. You have just been turned into a bona fide debt slave. Officially, when you take the real route, there was a banker takeover, fuck a bailout. They got the public clamoring to stick their tail out. This is admiralty law, they rob you then they sail out. Ain't nothing new, eventually you'll see the cinema. They had this movie rolling centuries, if not millennia. No wonder why they wanna censor me, cause I get into ya. Then the treasury, the legacy, it needs an enema. The dollar's dead and now they nickel and they dime you. That was manufactured in a lab like the swine flu. Cast your vote today to kill the plague. These motherfuckers should be sentenced to death at the Hague. In the Fed. That's what I said. How about that Alan Greenspan? What a maestro. Vacationing in Hades, he really has a nice glow. His money created what people call culture, carrying on the same traditions as Paul Volcker. It's so fun, why the hell it got to end? All these monetary funds, we still got a lot to lend. Let me take a little glance at my teleprompter friend. He could tell me what to ask Mr. Helicopter Ben. He's dropping dollar bills from the sky to offshore banks who like to fly. We got a candidate, he's very polished. NAFTA and GATT, all that will be abolished. Please disregard whatever you heard on your corporate television, it's forever absurd. Obama's got a lot of devils to serve, and they're all affiliated with the Federal Reserve. Dead the Fed.